At times, but one that has provided some excellent games. Let's hope it doesn't disappoint today.
You know, Chelsea have an awful lot of space. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. And a look at the starting lineup for Arsenal. William Saliba starts alongside Gabriel in central defence. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack.
Great opportunity here.
And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Trevor Chalobah. Dboy. Enzo Fernandez. Very effective pass. On to James. What can Chelsea do from this position? Cucurella. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Real chance. Martin Ødegaard. Piero Incapié. It's with Ødegaard. Well, they keep passing away.
They certainly know how to keep the ball, don't they?
It's Arsenal's turn now. Timber. And the flag has gone up. Offside. Dboy. And Chelsea have given us away. An encouraging Arsenal move. But quick thinking defensively. James. Fernandez. Beautiful pass. Can they chisel out another goal? Declan Rice. Incapié. And promising stuff from Arsenal. But they dealt with the threat posed. Timber. Victor Gyökeres. Pressing like that will help the cause. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say.
Well, there's not much space out there at the moment.
William Saliba.
At John Milani, thanks for the follow.
Saka. Now opening things up. Given away by Arsenal. And moving it forward. Arsenal have given it away. And possibilities here. Well, they could break at pace. Well, Chelsea did well to regain control of it. Can he find the right pass? Caicedo. Oh, and just like that, there's the second goal. They're flying out of the traps.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Bukayo Saka. It's with Gabriel. Incapié. Rice with it. Decent idea. Corner awarded to Arsenal. Over it comes. Martin Ødegaard. It's with Gabriel. Incapié. Subimendi. Rice with it. Nice sequence this. Trossard. Decent position. Fernandes. On to Palmer. Cucurella. And played in. Away completely. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Timber. Now with Saka. It's a neat move. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. And back to Robert Sanchez.
At Nikana Yadeza, thanks for the follow.
Fernandes.
Love you, Asino.
Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Declan Rice. Gabriel. It's with Ødegaard. Subimendi. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Could be dangerous. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Cucurella. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
Gabriel. Now in possession, Trossard. Subimendi.
At Binti Kareem, thanks for the follow.
And a Chelsea throw-in coming up here. Danger building. Palmer. A great one from the keeper to avert the danger.
Well, it might not get his side back into this game, but I have to say, that was a top-class save.
A wonderful goalkeeping moment. Now, will he be put to the test again here? Arsenal did well to win back possession. Searching for the angle. Cucurella. Favouring possession football.
Well, I think they've got to work harder to win the ball back.
Trevor Chalobah. Moises Caicedo. Enzo Fernandez. Well-timed tackle. Subimendi. Now with Saka. Urian Timber. Intelligent ball. Well, winning back possession. He made good progress there. And players waiting in the centre. Now a decent position. Fernandez. Shaping to shoot. Oh, body in the way, crucially.
Thanks for the gift.
At I memes, thank you.
Moises Caicedo. Cucurella. Oh, that's a clever ball. Can he score?
At Fiazada Shoma at 2017, thanks for the follow.
Could be threatening. Opportunity. Well, just narrowly wide of the post that time.
At Ashi Fakadu, thanks for the follow.
Just wasn't going to give that.
At Mumvu, thanks for the follow.
Gabriel. It's with Erdogan. Subimendi. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Pedro Neto. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Oh, big moment! Strong hand on that one. Oh, onto the woodwork! And cleared away without much fuss. A throw-in coming up now. Tosin Adarabioyo. The ball back with Arsenal now. Arsenal pushing forward with options available, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Neto. Now with James. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. Tosin Adarabioyo. Cucurella. Fernandez. Good patience. Well, a decent idea, but just slightly overcooked. Not good hands there from the keeper. Subimendi. Oh, he's through here. And there it is. Still lifeless in this game. And they have the momentum now.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the ball. It's great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Cucurella. Enzo Fernandez. More confident play.
Yeah, they're certainly controlling the tempo.
Pedro. Could be. That is a perfect tackle. Counter-attacking possibilities. Has to pay attention defensively. And an opening. Well, still danger. Oh, that's brilliant. A strike so delightful. You never tire of seeing it again and again. Sheer technical excellence. A goal of the highest order. Take a bow.
Well, he's hit this so well on the half volley. Just look at the power he generates. That's a wonderful goal. It's unstoppable. Brilliant stuff.
So they get the game restarted, and the story here, back from the brink. Adarabioyo. Pedro. The sense of a hat-trick in his nostrils, but not quite.
And he deserves a hat-trick here. He's been excellent so far in this game.
Urian Timber. Saka. William Saliba. Piero Incapié. Chelsea have it back now. And given acres of space to attack here. Fernandez. And the cross goes in. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Declan Rice. Rice with it. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Reece James. Arsenal have given it away. Palmer. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. Crossing opportunity. Promising possession, this. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Cucurella. Delivered into the area here. Well, over the bar, but not by a lot.
Well, he did everything right, apart from keeping it under the crossbar.
Gabriel. Subimendi. Piero Incapié. It's with Erdogan. Bukayo Saka. Well, this could really help the cause. And an astute piece of defending. Palmer. Neto. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Yuri and Timber. It's with Gabriel. Incapié. Now in possession, Trossard. Possession lost by Arsenal. Enzo Fernandez. Cucurella. Caicedo. Oh, tremendous vision. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? Must take the lead here. Could be threatening. Oh, danger here. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
Fernandez. Very effective pass. Trevor Chalobah. Cucurella. Enzo Fernandez. Well, the threat could be there. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. And they need to get tighter here, but really sticking to their task defensively. Slight miscue in the final third. Adarabioyo. And there we have it. The first half action is over here at the Emirates. But he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, what an outstanding first half he had. He dictated the play and was a constant threat with his ability on the ball. Surely he's going to be marked.
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Decent idea. Subimendi. Astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out? Tosin Adarabioyo. Composed play in possession. Looking for the final pass. Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
Martin Ødegaard. It's with Gabriel. Subimendi. Declan Rice. Subimendi. And finding the flow.
At Anuola Plenty, thanks for the follow.
Subimendi. More confident play. Declan Rice.
At Helali Dominique, thanks for the follow.
Really effective shielding under pressure. Very effective pass. Can he do it? Oh,
At Kadika Wallaga Lixa Mandi, thanks for the follow.
Lovely technique, as you can see. He just wraps his foot around the ball and bends it beyond the keeper. That's a good goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Fernandez. Now with Palmer. Cucurella. Palmer. Reece James. Now with Caicedo. And Chelsea looking dangerous, but timely defending when it mattered. Might lead to a chance. Enzo Fernandez. Caicedo. Cole Palmer. Adarabioyo. Tosin Adarabioyo. Now with Caicedo. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending.
Well, what an important moment that could prove to be.
Declan Rice. Timber. Moises Caicedo. Well, he's given us away. Martin Ødegaard. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Could reduce the deficit. Cucurella. Fernandez. Good looking move. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Enzo Fernandez. Crossing opportunity. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Well, both teams have had substitutes swarming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. William Saliba. And the keeper with the ball. Caicedo. Not a very good challenge, and he skips past his man. Mikel Merino. Bukayo Saka. Urian Timber. It's with Mikel Merino. Will have no intention of losing out. Well, for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
The concern seems to be in the foot area, because in that last challenge he got trodden on. So it could be quite sore.
Cheers, Jeff. What can they do from here? Well, it didn't go to plan in the end. Victor Gyökeres. Now in possession, Trossard. Opportunity. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. So a personnel change then. Cucurella. And Chelsea could be onto something. And a wretched cross, really, over everyone. And over the byline, goal kick coming up. Well, I don't know about you, but I've really enjoyed watching Victor Gyökeres in this game so far.
Well, he's been excellent today, not just with his goals. His movement, skill and awareness of others has been a joy to watch.
Declan Rice. Now, who can he play it to? Martinelli. Really good build-up, but no end product. Just 20 minutes remaining now. He continues his run. Caicedo. An alert piece of defending. Caicedo. Dboy. And ball back with Arsenal now. William Saliba. It's with Mikel Merino. Saka. And players waiting in the centre. Has the strength to hang on to it. A very timely interception. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Cole Palmer. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Martin Ødegaard. Mikel Merino. Teammates available. Dangerous ball. Well, it was easy on the eye, but the interception was made.
Can the owner of the green car that is blocking up the emergency
Cucurella.
exit please return to your vehicle and
Holding on to
as
it.
soon as possible. Thank you.
Cucurella. Dboy. Good strength to keep the ball. Decent idea. Pedro. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Sloppy in possession from Arsenal. Composed play in possession. And into the last 15 minutes of action. A foul but no whistle. Instead, advantage with Arsenal. Excellent defending. Moises Caicedo. On to Gyökeres. Confident attacking play. Crossing possibilities. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Fernandez. Dboy. Might work out. Will it happen for them? Arsenal have possession again. Declan Rice. Timber. It's with Erdogan. Bukayo Saka. Joao Pedro. Fernandez. And plenty of space for this Chelsea attack. Palmer. Well, let's see about the cross. No-nonsense clearance. Timber. Martin Erdogan. And here's Saliba. Saka. Is this the moment? Danger building. Good strong play on the ball. And a chance to whip it in here. Well, the threat could be there. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Moises Caicedo. Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? Options in the centre. Takes the shot. Well, it was close, but when you're trailing, close isn't quite good enough.
Yeah, I just sense it's going to be one of those days for them.
Doesn't really hesitate in showing the yellow card.
Yeah, you could see that coming, couldn't you?
He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Very effective pass. Well, they tried to keep the move going. Really determined play to hang on to it. William Saliba. Gabriel Jesus. Might lead to a chance. Can he finish? And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, here it is again. The cross is inch perfect, just begging somebody to run onto it. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So the match has restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Cole Palmer. Cucurella. Enzo Fernandez. Dboy. Cucurella.
At Birix Horu, thanks for the follow.
Trying to tee it up. And thwarted there, following the cross. And denied by the woodwork. You must must admire the technique.
Yeah, it's a good effort on the volley, but in the end, not quite good enough. It should have been a goal.
Gabriel. Ben White. Well, nothing like annoying your opponents when you have such an effective passing game.
Yeah, this really does rub salt in the wound.
And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Pedro Neto. Cucurella. Now with Caicedo. Palmer. Fernandez. That's a good ball. And a good-looking ball. Wasn't a great clearance. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. Played into the box. Promising position, this. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
At Tamazgan Mlege, thanks for the follow.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Mikel Merino. Martinelli. It's with Mikel Merino. Martin Ødegaard. Ben White. And Arsenal unable to retain possession. And continues his run. Cross-fired over. A bit disappointing in the end. William Saliba. White. Rice with it. Timber. Martin Ødegaard. Urian Timber. And they have possession again. That's a good-looking ball. Could pull one back here. But no! What a glorious opportunity squandered to get back into this.
Well, that had to go in, didn't it? I just can't see them turning this around now.
Can they set up a chance? Well, just the tackle that was needed. And the counter-attack looks on. Cole Palmer. Oh, that's a clever ball. Now with Palmer. And there's the feed into the box. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Arsenal have given it away. Well, good idea. And will the cross work out for them? Promising passage, but came to nothing. Ben White. Really closing him down here. Martin Ødegaard. Noni Madueke. On to Jesus. Nice looking move this. Clearance needed to be better. Well, no damage done. Counter-attacking possibilities. Enzo Fernandez. Very effective pass. João Pedro. Can he put it away? Vigorous defending. Declan Rice. So the final whistle, and Chelsea take nothing at all from this fixture. What did you make of it?
Well, Derek, they want it.
It's North London against West London coming up. In other words, Arsenal against Chelsea here at the Emirates. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me today is Stuart Robson. Stuart, this is usually feisty.
It certainly is. It's another London derby which has become very competitive recently. If both teams play at their best today, we should be in for a great game.
That's a useful cross. And clears his lines. Here are the starters for Arsenal. William Saliba starts alongside Gabriel in central defence. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. He could pick out a teammate.
At Mazankar, thanks for the follow.
And an astute piece of defending. And this is how it looks for Chelsea. Cucurella starts with Reece James in the fullback positions. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack.
Adavarel and Practicat box 10 and Ichokulescu Chiriak Mersey OK.
And a time for calm on the ball. Bukayo Saka. Well, he keeps going. And a chance, Ødegaard! And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending.
Well, how did he defend that? That's a great recovery.
Palmer. Cucurella. João Pedro. He has time to play us over. Now what can they do from here? On to Caicedo. And a decent delivery. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. Well, let's see about the cross. Holds onto it confidently. James. Oh, that's a clever ball. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Well, not too fussy about where he sent the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Moises Caicedo. Fernandez. Well, good idea. And look at this! Promising possession, this. Enzo Fernandez. Lovely tempo here. Tremendous block.
Well, it's great awareness, bravery and clever positioning.
Martin Ødegaard. On to Gyökeres. Declan Rice. Subimendi. It's with Ødegaard. Reece James. Now with Caicedo. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Corner it is for Chelsea. Playing it in, and the danger is still there. Given away by Chelsea. Subimendi. Now with Saka. Martin Ødegaard. Well, that's good defending. Well organised up the back.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Martin Ødegaard. Could be dangerous. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Could be threatening. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger. Pedro. Cucurella. Enzo Fernandez. Could play it in. To take the lead. And you have just witnessed a really high-class save.
Well, you won't see a better reaction save than that. That is a superb piece of goalkeeping.
And over it comes. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Pedro. Intelligent ball. Not high quality defending. Piero Incapié. It's with Ødegaard. Chalobah. James. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate.
Good reading of the game.
Piero Incapié. It's with Ødegaard. Arsenal get the advantage from the referee. And fine work from Chelsea to win the ball back. And defensive play to be applauded. Not ideal, losing it there. Ødegaard. Must take the lead here. I've got to say, it has been cold.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Goal for
So Chelsea get things going again. How will they reply to that setback? João Pedro. Very effective pass. And got rid of it.
Well, no frills defending there. Just get the ball away from danger.
Neto. That's really good and effective physical play. Caicedo. Trevor Chalobah. Trying to tee it up. Pedro Neto. Cucurella. Might be onto something. And a chance to whip it in here. Well, the threat could be there. Now with Caicedo. Given away by Chelsea. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Real chance. Now can they take advantage? They put it in. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Cole Palmer. Cucurella. And space to cross it. Oh, chance! Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger.
Well, Chelsea are getting closer to levelling the game here. They're certainly making chances, but that was a terrific stop by the goalkeeper.
Piero Nketiah. Good movement. How about the cross? Well, just the tackle that was needed. Pedro Neto. The delivery. Oh, but played by the goalkeeper. Trossard. Chelsea regaining possession here. Now opening things up. And the keeper there to deal with it. And he read it well. Enzo Fernandez. And possibilities here. Can he play it in? Now to level it! Blocking it! And hammered in there! Quick hand on that one. So corner to Chelsea. What can they do with it? Trying to deliver it accurately. James. Well, possibilities in the centre. Well, trailing, but this looks promising. Well, terrific defending to stop them progressing. Might be a chance to break. An encouraging Arsenal move. Opportunity here. Oh my goodness, monster tackling. Coming up. Saka. Nice looking move, this. The threat was there. but no problems now.
Oh, he showed great awareness there. That was a vital piece of play.
Declan Rice. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target.
Well, Chelsea are creating chances, that's for sure. But they trail here because their finishing hasn't been good enough.
Palmer. He's on the run. And options in the centre. Well, poor touch, really, and unable to prevent the corner. And short it is. Chelsea will get the throw in. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Promising as they look to level it. This could be the equaliser. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Holding on to it.
Holds on to it really well there, doesn't he?
Arsenal's free kick here. Declan Rice. Subimendi. Rice with it. Decent position. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Cucurella. Caicedo. Tosin Adarabioyo. Now with Saka. Might lead to a chance. Well, winning back possession. Passing it around as the search goes on for an equaliser.
It's patient, but where's the penetration?
Now counter-attacking possibilities. And unable to keep possession. Piero Incapié. Subimendi. Declan Rice. It's with Erdogan. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Just to finish. And the keeper getting right behind it.
Well, that save has kept them in this game. They now need to create one or two chances of their own.
Well, Chelsea did well to regain control of it. Moises Caicedo. Moving the ball really well here.
They certainly know how to keep the ball, don't they?
Pass Nicely timed tackle. Might do damage on the break. Trossard. And it's opening up. Well, they would be in an even worse position were it not for the keeper. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
And Chelsea come away with it. Fernandes. Strong possession play. Yuri and Timber. It's with Ødegaard. Timber. Subimendi. Oh, that one has promise. They knew they wanted to apply the pressure, and they did. Oh, that's splendid play. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area.
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been...
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. And the keeper grabs it. And Chelsea struggling to keep the ball. Martin Ødegaard. Now in possession, Trossard. Subimendi. It's with Ødegaard. Gyökeres. The cross is on. A good idea. Timber. Rice with it. Subimendi. Saka. Now opening things up. Trossard. And he did well to cut it out. Enzo Fernandez. And he's certainly not alone. And an opening! Crossing down well.
At Rodolfo Eusebio, thanks for the follow.
Still possibilities. Well, a strong hand on the ball. Can they set up a chance? Oh, stuffed out the threat.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Good conditions for the counter. Declan Rice.
At Biriki Muladu, thanks for the follow.
Interesting pass. Oh, it might be. Oh, it. Cucurella. On to Caicedo. Can they square the game? In position. Well, it's gone in. A goal for Chelsea, who now are level.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
So in business once more, onside so far. Well, it really was a terrific spectacle in the first half, and let's hope we're treated to something similar now. Decent position. Can they forge ahead? you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal. Well, he knows that could prove to be a massive goal. Just look at his reaction.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Piero Incapié. It's with Erdogan. Subimendi. Fernandes. What can Chelsea do from this position? That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Just failing to hit the target with his pass, and it'll be a throw-in.